Peace, Instagram. How are you, babe? Y'all be sure to share this live. Like the live so we can get through the algorithm. They be shadow banning us, y'all. But welcome in. Hey, babes. Peace. What it do? What it peace? Peace. She said peace, peace. We back again. Where you been, twin? Y'all like my little bow in the front. This is how it normally be in the back. And I don't know what I did earlier, but this back piece that's typically around my neck, the back of my neck, it made its way to the front, and I fucks with it. Ain't that what they say? I low-key, high-key fucks with it, bitch. Like, this is super cute. What y'all think? I said, come through. Come the fuck through. Hey, Mystique. You said no cry face accident. No, for real, I love it. I was like, what? Now I gotta try to figure out how to do it on purpose. I gotta try to figure out how to do it on purpose. Peace, Taquan. What, Guan? Oh, I done pinned the wrong thing. There we go. Thank you. Ashe. Well, welcome in, y'all. We about to get started in just a second. How was y'all day? Did y'all get to check out the blast from earlier? I guess I could burn some incense while I give us a second or two. Steve said, I don't know much about you, but I love your energy. Thank you. And thanks for sharing this space. Stay a while. Moon and Sagittarius. Eee! Or you said, is that one of those? Or was it an eh? Because you said eh, but I'm thinking you meant eek. Ashe. Peace, Miss Sheba. You said back so soon. You know you my ace boom. I had shipped some of y'all orders off, or I actually got to package some of y'all orders so I can ship them off tomorrow. So I've been busy in between time. You know what I mean, Tom. You say yes, the blast was nice. The blast was dope, said Masterpiece. Ashe. I did finally add the timestamps to the YouTube video. So we have that there. But let's go ahead and get started. What are we waiting for? Peace and love, baby boo. Welcome into the Crystaline Mars show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Dublé Jones. I am the lady with the stones, the come heres, and the leave us alone. And I'm a spiritual guide to assist you in this life in any way that I can. I am here to hold your hand. So if you would like to book any one-on-one services, you can do so on the website, CrystallineMars.com. You can get all of your ritual tools, your spiritual jewels, all that you need, okay? Thank y'all for sharing this space with us. Our new show hours are Sunday through Friday, y'all. So we will not be on live moving forward on Saturn days. So y'all meet us here around 8:15, 8:20, something like that. Turn your notifications on nonetheless so you don't miss a beat. Put us in your timer, your clock, whatever you need to do so you can share this space with us. Thank y'all for your Cash Apps, your Super Chats, your Apple Pays, your PayPals, all of it. We send it back times a million. If y'all do want to add our jewelry, I got to remember to talk about the jewelry raffle, bitch, because I be forgetting at this point. Our jewelry raffle, if you would like to join our merch raffle, rather, where you can win the chance to get anything, you get the chance to win anything from our website. You can send a love offering in. $5 equals an entry, okay? So the more you send, the higher your chances are, the more valuable your piece will be as well. So we have that growing on. And I think it's safe to go ahead and move forward. Peace, y'all. Oh, Miss Sheba said, girl, I went to the crossroads yesterday and today. The railroad was shut down. Them doors are the fuck closed. You say you look regal like Cleopatra. Ashe. Welcome in, y'all. Peace to Trillis. You the fucking illest. So the message of the day is humble beginnings. It's up from here. Okay, we are on episode 4, 3, 2, and I was just picking up on this countdown energy, and it's up to you. All right, some of y'all may find yourself at a crossroads now. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so you may find yourself really making some difficult decisions, or they may be easy decisions for you at this point. You may not have been trying to do these things, but I do see you moving in this space where it's like, all right, I got to start from scratch, or I'm ready to make this move. I'm ready to make this investment. I am ready to make some shit shake. But there is a lot that is on the horizon for us to take advantage of. But again, what are you going to choose for yourself? It's up from here. A lot of us are at the very bottom, at the very, very bottom. So what do you want to build? What doors do you want closed? What doors do you want open? It is up from here. So let's remain optimistic. Let's continue to speak life into our future and speak death over those things that do not deserve, that do not serve, and we don't want to take into this next cycle with us. Okay? So that concludes the message of the day. If y'all would like a reading tonight, you can send your love offerings in. I will conduct those first come, first serve. I have nobody in queue at the time. So who gonna start? Who gonna lead the line today? Who gonna lead the line today? So bitch, I'm a little muculated, okay? I got a little mucus, so the way I hit that note, it just kind of cracked me up. But I ain't cracked though. I ain't cracked though. So let's go ahead and get into the daily energy. Let's go ahead and get into the daily energy, y'all. So y'all head over to the website, okay? Because bitch, we are running it the fuck back. We have a flash sale. It's going live on the 15th. So y'all got a day or two to just scroll through the website without feeling rushed, without feeling overwhelmed. Some of y'all did not get an opportunity to take advantage of our 33% off sale, but we have a 15% off sale, which is still better than nothing. So y'all go ahead and get y'all carts the fuck ready, bitch. I did remember I was talking about the shield protection oil that I had cooking with the shadow Scorpio full moon energy. And I was talking about the labels and my intentions to have them ready by Friday. They should be in like Thursday or something like that. No later than Friday. So y'all be looking forward to that. Y'all go ahead and put y'all little coins aside. Don't forget free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. And so we have that going on. The flash sale will be from Thursday, the 15th through the 19th. Okay? At 4 a.m. Eastern time. So the 15th at 12 a.m. Eastern time, that's when the sale gonna start. Okay, so I shade to that. So let's go ahead and get into the actual energy. So speaking of humble beginnings, I channeled this will be a great day to start something new or launch. I'm covering the daily energy for the 14th of May. Okay, so let's be clear. This will be a great day to start something new or launch something. Okay, we definitely want to be intentional and lead the energy in the direction that we want it to go. You and others may feel more inclined to share what's on your mind, to share what you're working with, to share what you're working on, to share what has been coming through for you. This may be a very communicative day for the collective, okay? We want to make sure we are intentional and communicate clearly and do not be scared to ask for what we want, okay? This will be a great day to write a petition to your ancestors, write a petition to Papa Legba, write a petition to Ogun when it comes to opening the doors and clearing the way. But again, be specific day by fucking day, okay? So we have that, and there may be some negotiations on the table as well. So be open, but be clear, be direct. Be assertive, all right? And the colors for the day are yellow, red, and black. So y'all leave your yellow, red, and black hearts in the comments, and we're about to go ahead and transition. We moving along, bitch. We're going to go ahead and transition on to Tarot Tea Time, you and me time, okay? Brother Lagas may or may not be joining us tonight because he is currently at practice. And the way we moving, depending on if y'all sending love offerings or not, bitch, we might be gone. We might be gone, bitch, because I ain't going to be just pulling cards waiting for him to pull up. So, how was y'all shower, y'all bath last night? Y'all know we had the collective bath time at 10:10. Was anybody in there by 10:10? I literally hopped in there at 10:10. Who else was in there with me? Who was in the water? Who was in the water with me last night? It was beautiful. So, let's see. Let me take a sip real quick. I shade to y'all hearts. I love those freaking colors, man. I think I love her. Well, what are we starting with? I want to start with Kipper. All right, so it's going to be a collective general reading. I want y'all to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Remember, if the shoe don't fit, then maybe it won't for you, baby boo. Mystique said, ooh, you did a ritual. I did a yoni steam ritual with my cohort yesterday. Your cohort? What's a cohort? What's that? What's that? But no, we did a guided meditation, a clearing yesterday on the live. And so we all said that, not we all, but I recommended that we took an intentional bath or shower after to really like just move that energy out. It was very beautiful. And so it was more like a cleansing space that we shared to those of us who was in it. Masterpiece said it was a beautiful shower. I connected with Ajay and Sekhmet. I'm playing Ajay in the background. I've been playing Anubis and Sekhmet frequencies as we were in that Scorpio energy, and now it's in Sagittarius. We have that Oshun and Ajay energy back again, and so it's like, okay, breathe again. Now I just love her, breathe again, and I can't stop her thinking it out. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. And not my iPad being on 21%, and I had to restart the Ajay meditation, bitch. It's 21 Papa Lab energy. Okay, let's see what we got. What's up for the collective? What is the perspective for the collective? We have thoughts. I can read your mind, babe. I know what you're thinking. So we definitely want to use the power of our words, the power of our mind. Write it down. Write it down. Some of y'all have already written something down and you may want to, I don't know if you have it sitting at the altar, but you could sit at the altar, put it under your pillowcase. This could be like manifestation work, but they're definitely, I picked this up for one of the zodiac signs earlier. But for the collective, it's like, what are you thinking about? You need to, right? I got all these fucking journals, man. My mom gave me some journals, and I have 5 of them down here on the floor. So somebody may feel called to really write some things down, write some ideas down, write the plans down. But somebody's path is being illuminated as well. We have Thief in reverse. This is beautiful. So some of you could have really struggled when it comes to mental clarity or judgment of somebody or something like that. Something could have really been taking up a lot of mental space. Somebody, a situation, a worry, or something was taking up a lot of mental space. But with this Thief being in reverse, this is you gaining your peace. This is you, having that peace of mind again, being able to see clearly, think clearly for yourself so you can make the best decisions. July 6th may be significant. You said, how's Mama Mars? She ain't been here. She is doing well. Thank you. That lady been busy. Doors been opening for her. What we got? We got mature man. Speaking of doors opening, y'all know I always connect this energy to Papa Legba because it is 5. It says mature man. That's Legba's energy. But this is also that divine masculine. This can be a masculine in your life that is trying to lead you. This could be in the spiritual realm and or the physical realm. Some of you may be trying to make a decision, and you're trying to make it on your own, and you may want to call on this masculine energy to help you when it comes to thinking logically, when it comes to planning, when it comes to just inviting in another perspective. It could have to do with like some kind of investment or a move, a money move, or maybe even a physical move. Whew. That was too much, bitch. Hold on. Yeah, so again, we have card number 14, which adds up to 5, and it says message of concern. Okay, so with this mature man and this message of concern, like I said, there could have been some things that you are concerned about, somebody that you are concerned about. Okay, you might feel called to call in and check in or share some piece of information or wisdom or something with somebody, and that could be the thing that sets them free or just confirms something from them. Okay. But with this message of concern, like I said, you know, like on this picture, the lady is looking at a card and she's clutching her pearls. And so there may be some worries or something that you need to write down, a petition that you need to write down, something that you need to release and take to the crossroads for that door to be closed and or opened. Heavy on communication, though. Spiritual and physical communication. We have sudden wealth. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So the doors to prosperity are opening. Some of you had a lot of money at one point, and then, you know, it dwindled out. Maybe you invested. I feel like somebody was really using their money purposefully, thinking about, you know, thinking before they spent. But somebody definitely spent some kind of reserves. It feels like it was an investment, though. But I do see that being returned to whoever that was for. I do see that being returned and multiplied, I hear. Some of you were definitely second guessing yourself, man. Like you have this very strong intuitive knowing. But maybe there was deception, because also with this 5 energy I talk about, Legba, that's trickster energy. So maybe it was like somebody would say something, but the math wasn't mathing, but you didn't have any proof, but you kind of knew. And it's like there is definitely some confirmation here, and Spirit's like, now that you know that you always knew, what you gonna do? What are you going to pursue? Don't let, because I feel like with this sudden wealth as well, somebody may have to take some kind of risk. Some kind of risk here, because something is not working anymore. Something needs to be changed. It's giving stinky diaper, bitch. It's giving stinky ass diaper, bitch. Okay? It's time to clear the diaper pail. Ain't that what it called? So some shit need to be cleared the fuck out. Some of us need to cleanse our home, mop our floors, sprinkle some cinnamon through our doors. That's my little line lately. All right, so we done with Kipper. Let's see what else we got. Got a little slipper. I want to pull from Fortitude. Peace, Miss Sheba. You said I sent in for an ancestral read. Okay, how did you send it in? Peace, Erica. Hey. What we got? Okay. Yes, and with this humble beginnings, that message of the day, that's what I'm feeling too. The May 11th may be significant. That was yesterday or 2 days ago. May 11th could be significant. April 1st, April 11th, February the 5th. January 6th, June 17th, May 24th. But this is them humble beginnings, though. Somebody did not want to grow up. Somebody may be getting a message of concern where you're like leaving. Or somebody didn't want to pay you your value or something like that. Somebody was definitely giving more than they were receiving. Giving more than they were receiving. And if that was you, I see you being good on something. Like, you know what? I'm not about to invest. I've been putting all my money in this savings account, but I ain't getting no interest. Bitch, I'm about to put this in a stock. I'm about to invest this energy into something that's going to actually build over time, not just sit here and the bank benefit from it. So somebody about to be fucking appalled because some of y'all about to show the fuck up when you were once stalled or stuck on stupid. Somebody was stuck on stupid or they thought you was stupid. Somebody could be a Pisces, Aquarius. What we got from Fortitude? If it doesn't want to grow, let it go. We channeled that energy for today where I was like, I'm good on you. Who had that experience where you chose today? Or maybe you still kind of limbo, but your soul is like, bitch, I'm the fuck good. Okay? If it doesn't want to grow, let it go. Raise your vibration, release, and flow. Don't allow their resistance to stop the fucking show. Ashe fucking oh. They thought the fuck it was, bitch. And it's something about this lady here. It's like, she's like camouflage. So they might, I don't know, this person, these people, this job, whoever, like they thought you was a regular schmegula. They thought you was a regular, they thought the fuck it was. Because maybe you were low key, or maybe you was playing smaller. Maybe you didn't show your true colors or something like that. Somebody could have a birthmark on their face. Or love cheetahs or something like that. Cheetah print. Wearing it right now or something. Give me one more. You are under attack because the enemy sees something in you that it wants. Like a thief in the night. I take anything but some pulls. Darkness does not feed off of darkness. It feeds off of light. Protect your energy and be the sun. The star you are, shine bright. Didn't I just talk about that, shrinking yourself? So this could have been an energy vampire. Somebody who is the fuck stuck. Somebody who is the fuck stuck. Or a job or a business that ain't going nowhere, ain't getting nowhere, ain't no clientele or something, but they want to keep you the fuck here. Bitch, you got me twisted. Keith Sweathead ass. Get the fuck out my face, bitch. And so some of y'all are definitely under spiritual attack, like I said, or you were under spiritual attack. But somebody has matured here. Somebody has matured here. Somebody is definitely not where they used to be. Because some of y'all would definitely light a motherfucker up real quick. Oh, you say what, bitch? What you say? Blue flame, bitch. But some of y'all done grewed up. Some of y'all done grewed up. So let's see. And somebody done screwed up. But the moment you release this, the moment you release them, it's up for you. It's up for you. Jasmine said, I did. Ashe. You said, bitch, I'm the fuck gone. Bye. Bye, Felicia and Frank, bitch. All y'all. Fuck y'all think, bitch. Bitch, we feeling real bitchy now. Bitch. All right, what's up, ancestors? Something about piano lessons, bitch. The violin. The cello. I used to always want to play the cello when I was in elementary. I think just because it looked nice. I didn't want to play no damn cello in real life, though. I guess because it was big and shit. All right, what we got for the ancestral energy? Okay. All right, so we got Into the Unknown, Soul Awakening. Into the Unknown, Soul Awakening here. So we have card number 44, Into the Unknown. Okay, so some of y'all with this 44 adding up to 8, y'all been learning some hard ass lessons. Because with this energy that I'm picking up right now is somebody done been around the block a few times. But maybe you wanted to see something real quick. Maybe you wanted to give somebody a second and a third and a fourth and a fifth chance. Or, you know, maybe just, you know, you were settling for less because you forgot that you deserve and the best is here for you. But I do see that you've been learning a lot of hard lessons Okay, but I'm seeing something like be placed. I'm seeing something be placed on cement, and now the cement is cracking. This, whatever this is heavy. And so there could have been some kind of breakdown of a foundation or some kind of weight that you've picked up that was not even yours to begin with, and it just really began to weigh on you, and you're like, hold the fuck up. Like, wait, this is not working. This is not mine. This is not healthy. This is not healing. This is not fulfilling. Bitch, I need to breathe. Leave me the fuck alone, right? Into the unknown. And so some of y'all are like, you know what? I don't know what's on the other side, but I know this is not where it's at. I know this is not where it's at. With this soul awakening, your soul is awakening and remembering your purpose here. Remembering your purpose. Remembering your ancestors. Some of y'all ancestors have been coming through heavy. Heavy. But this overflow with this 44 energy, this is like, I feel like it's karmic rewards. This is rewards coming through because of some kind of mastery. And even if it isn't mastery, it's maturity. It's giving like a rebirthday gift. A rebirthday gift. Somebody is ready now. Because you've been growing. You've been doing the work. Right? You've been pulling out the weeds. Holding yourself accountable, reflecting, really doing better. Not just saying I'm trying, but really doing better. And with this 44 energy, this Capricorn, disciplinarian energy is not, it was never to get you to be perfect, but it was to get you to be more disciplined and responsible and more serious about yourself, your health, your money, right? Your character and leading and things like that. And some of you have answered the call. August 20th, August 2nd may be significant. I want to pull an angel number. I will be stopping at, I'm closing up at 9 tonight, bitch. I'm closing up at 9 tonight. I'm close up the collective reading. I'm gonna get into the personal reading. So if y'all do want a personal reading, again, send your love offerings in. I did hear that I had one lovely on the block, but if I don't got no more readings by the time I finish hers, we closing out. So what we got? Somebody name start with the initial V, VL, or you got the LV. Louis Vuitton, bitch. Gucci bandana, bitch. Ay. Gucci bandana. Gucci bandana. Ay. We got this 11 sudden wealth energy here again. You are blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. So this is 0110, 0110. We have 11 of us here. We have 10 of us, 11 people, 10 likes. That's 111 over here. I got you, Nino. Look, move to the side, trying to see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. My battery percentage is 47. That's adding up to 11. We have the sudden wealth here. So a lot of you may be really just breaking free from trying to be something that is not in alignment, trying to be something that people have been trying to tell you, like, oh, you too hard, or oh, you too soft, or oh, you too quirky, or oh, you too, all over the place, or oh, you're too optimistic, or oh, you too, oh, you too, oh, you too, oh, you're too. And it's just this energy of like, bitch, fuck all that. Like somebody's like, fuck all that. We have 1111. We have 1111. So this is a reset energy here for the collective. Like I said, it's up to you. It's up from here, but what you gonna do? How can you lead with confidence here? Y'all see these ones, these reoccurring ones. You're in for a lucky break. It may come in as happy news, experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate, right? With this 44-8 energy, this is karmic energy, fated energy. So it is time for you to now move the fuck on. It is now time for you to move the fuck on. And with this white, I'm picking up on heavy ancestral energy. Your ancestors are pouring this wealth of knowledge, of healing, of power into you, through you, for you to radiate, for you to show up in power. Some of y'all been settling for the fucking crumbs, and you're frustrated with the results that you're getting. You're frustrated with the people and how they're treating you, how they're speaking to you, and it's time for you to stand the fuck on that. If you know it's not worth your time, if you know it's not worth your energy, starve that shit. If it doesn't want to grow, let it go. Stop beating dead horses. Stop waving your hand trying to get somebody to see you. Stop begging to be loved. Begging to be respected. You respect yourself and walk the fuck away with your head high. Knowing that you was doing them a fucking favor any the fuck way. So a lot of us are being called to really step into that energy and own it, man. Own it. And you can still be kind. Ain't nobody say, I ain't saying turn around and be bitter. Now you the fuck mad. Now you over here, Betty, bitter Betty, the Grinch stole Christmas and shit. No, we ain't talking about that. But we talking about stop squeezing into motherfucking shoes that ain't even yours. That you've outgrown. You got fucking corns, bitch. Put your slides on. Put your little comfy little Yeezys. Y'all know y'all like them fucking Crocs. Put your Crocs on. Bitch, all the soles of your Crocs worn out though. You might need some new Crocs. With them dirty ass socks. I just wanted to rhyme. Kick rocks. Damn. Let's close out with our declaration. I love y'all. What we got? Watch your back. Caution and danger is up ahead. This is a time of illusions. If they tell you the sky is blue, check. Dishonesty, deception, and uncertainty are in the air. So with this danger, it doesn't really feel dangerous, honestly. It could be a path or a person who does no good, who means no good, but your discernment is going to be able to see through this deception. So don't let this message freak y'all out. I told y'all the fuck on it. With all these 11s, that 11 is visionary energy. You already synced it, okay? Anyway, if they tell you the sky is blue, check. Oh yeah? Let me see real quick. Okay, let me go see. Oh, all right. Dishonesty, deception, and uncertainty are in the air. Trust your intuition. Your inner voice is screaming to get your attention. There is more to the situation than meets the eye. You are in for a roller coaster ride. Emotional distress is no joke. The dark night of the soul is upon you. Your subconscious fears and limiting beliefs are showing out. Be aware of how you project fear in relationships, conversations, and negotiations. We picked up on this negotiations, conversations, relations energy for tomorrow. So tomorrow could be very pivotal, very important for a lot of us, okay? The things you stuffed down in your subconscious are refusing to be suppressed anymore. You must deal with your shadow selves, Scorpio full moon shadow, period. Dive head first into your creative pursuits. The shadow shows up as Yoruba's trickster god, Eshu, Ilegwa, Papa Legba. Within the moon, with two faces to represent his ability to communicate between realms. He is the Orisha or deity of marginal worlds, a protective messenger between the earth and the divine. We talked about that with tomorrow being Mercury Day, with tomorrow being Papa Legba's Day. Some of us may want to write a petition, take some shit to the crossroads, close this the fuck door, seal that bitch. Some of y'all may want to book your access granted door opener and the fuck door closers on CrystalineMars.com. Okay, so the ancestral medicine reads, the funny thing about that shadow is it always pops up. Have you done any shadow work? The reverse shadow aspect energy is your intuition may be blocked, but still release the fear. Don't give up. Bypassing is a no-no. Face your inner demons. Realize that your judgment is cloudy. Deal with your beautiful and ugly self. There is beauty in the ugliness and ugliness in the beauty. Allow yourself to be. The declaration that I invite us all to recite, to write, to type, to feel is, I am willing to feel and release my fears and doubts. I am willing to feel and release my fears and doubts. I am willing to release my fears. I am willing to feel and release my fears and doubts. I gotta say it one more time because I butchered it. I am willing to feel and release my fears and doubts. And look at this divine alignment. It's fucking 9. Didn't I say I was closing up divine? Come on, endings. So I'm going to go ahead and get into these personal readings. I did see y'all send some love offerings in. So I'm going to go ahead and do those accordingly. First come, first serve. Erica said, long live V Money. Ashe. Ashani. Erica said, I can feel this in my soul. No, for real. This was a real one. So that's what we got for the collective perspective. If you want your own personal read, you can book on CrystalineMars.com and we can do a 30-minute, an hour, whatever you want. Okay? Girl, you know I can provide whatever you need. Okay, so let's see. Who leading the way? Who is the line leader of the day? And bitch, if you only knew it was for lunch, your ass would be running to the front of the line like you did when you was little. Shit, the little chocolate milk with a cheeseburger. Okay, was that Miss Sheba who said you sent the love offering in? Yes, for an ancestral read. Okay, so Miss Sheba for an ancestral, and then we have Nino. Shout outs to Ryan Frannon for the love donation. Thank you so much. I send it back times 1 million. Ashe. So let me take a sip real quick. What's that on your lip? Real quick. All right. So Miss Sheba Ancestral. Miss Sheba, you here? Oh yeah, you are, because you just wrote the declaration. What kind of milk y'all used to like in elementary? I used to love chocolate. All right, what Miss Sheba need? Okay. Okay, so Miss Sheba, your ancestors want to first commend you. I don't know what you've been doing, but you've definitely been putting the pedal to the metal. And your ancestors are coming through to remind you grace. To remind you to give yourself grace. And it does feel like you need to do a little better when it comes to balancing your energy. So you don't overwhelm or overwork yourself. It feels like you're really, it feels like it's exciting or something that you want to do, something you're eager to do or something you're eager about. But it's this balance. It's this balance. And you may feel like, oh, I got to be consistent. But consistency doesn't necessarily mean every day. It could mean 2 days now, we're going to take a day off. Or it could mean every day for just this week. It could mean every other day for this month. Like, be flexible, but I do feel like you need to allow a little rest. Allow a little rest. You say, yes, I'm trying to balance my energy. And what I'm getting is just give yourself, like, feel into your body. If your body is like, all right, that's enough, honor that. If your body's like, all right, let's fucking go, honor that. Because it feels like your mind is like it's running a mile a minute, but your body is kind of like, hold on, like tap into me. So tap into your body, tap into your your body, and that's going to help you when it comes to like navigating. You said I didn't like milk and water, the milk, water, and apple juice. You didn't do the milk. Hold on, bitch. Let me finish this. Hold on. Miss Shiva. I got distracted. Hold on. We have wedding, which is that scales energy. We have the Empress. Yeah. And we have the death here. Yeah. And you have the eclipse. Wow. Wow. When's your birthday? But yeah, okay. So, you may feel, I don't know if you're like, you have things that you're starting or a lot that you're calling in, and Spirit's like, and you may feel like I gotta keep moving in order for it to keep coming in. And yes, you do want to keep your momentum, but Spirit's like, you taking a break or you sitting down or taking a day or two off or something like that is not going to stop the flow. So you're being called to focus more on harmonizing your energy, on nurturing yourself, right? Are you hydrating? What are your energy levels like? Do you need some fruit? Do you need some vegetables? Do you need some fresh air? Do you need a nap? Do you need some sun? Like, you definitely want to nurture yourself because you are definitely undergoing a major transition. It's a lot of things happening, a lot of shifts, a lot of tables turning, and I just feel like you going with it, like you keeping up with it. But it's like the rest part is kind of a little wonky. So tap into that, okay? But that's what I have for you, Miss Shiva. So we're going to now go ahead and move on to Nino. And if anybody wants a reading, this is the last call. By the time I finish Nino's reading, if I don't got none, we're going to close out. If y'all do have any questions for me, this is also your time to ask. You can leave down below in the comments, and I'll get to you as well. But Erica, what Erica said about the milk? Erica said, I didn't like the milk, water, and apple juice for me. Oh, really? See, I think we had to pay for apple juice, bitch. I ain't have apple juice. I like the chocolate milk, though. Some days I didn't like it, but I loved it. Miss Shiva said, thank you. My brain is on 100. And my birthday is 5/30. I needed this message. Definitely. You're in your last 52 days. So your energy is getting lower and lower and lower. And you over here like, I need to go to the gas tank. No, let that bitch hit E. Let that bitch hit E. Especially, and when I say let that bitch hit E, just slowly start to let your energy just come down. And then when your birthday comes, you're going to have that full tank of gas again. That's when your reset's going to be here. But the closer you get to that, the more you're going to feel called to rest. All right, let's slow down. So know that you're going to do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. And some shit can wait till the 30th. Okay? Alright, so Nino General. So heavy on the ancestral energy because I'm picking up on ancestral energy for you too, Nino. Let's see what Nino ancestors got. I am picking up on this grandmotherly energy on your mother's side. It could be a grandmother or a great-grandmother. It's curly hair. She was like thin. Because she could have, it don't feel like she was always thin. It feel like she got thinner in her older years. Is your grandmother or great-grandmother? Who is this? It's maternal energy though. Okay, let's see what we got. We have High Priestess. We have Conscious Connections, the twins. Okay. You said, unfortunately, I have never met her, Ashe. So, this ancestral energy that I'm picking up is definitely calling for you to do some kind of manifestation work in the day. I'm getting like do spiritual work in the day, rituals in the day, meditations in the day. There is like this lunar and solar energy that you're being called to work with. And it is calling you back to your relationships. When I first started tapping into your energy, I heard Neo, sick of love songs, saying I'm so sick of love songs. So I'm not sure. There could be something that you're being called to revisit when it comes to the relationship matters. It could have to do with family, platonic relationships, romantic. But something is, it's something that has yet to be processed, that is not going to move on until you address this or you come together with this other side. There's some harmony that needs to be had. Working with like a lavender candle is going to help you with that energy as well. A pink candle. There's some healing that needs to be had with the divine feminine and the masculine. I'm hearing the neglect, abandonment. Yeah, we have Mother of Earth, fertile ground. Not sure if you're not allowing yourself to tap into your feelings, because I'm seeing seeds be planted, but they're dry, like they don't have water. And that doesn't mean you have to cry, though that might be healthy and may help you and may be needed right now. But it's something about it's lacking water, lacking emotion, compassion, empathy, understanding, healing, or something like that. A connection is lacking, a connection, you and your emotional space. I don't know, I'm getting like avoidant energy. Erica always trying to distract me. Hold on, leave me alone. Yes, highly sensitive, the motherfucking water. So you might need to speak, call forth Yemaya, but you may have to literally like say aloud things like, I allow. Let's see what the declaration is for this. 28. Let's see. This is a message. Message. It's like you open to receive, but you ain't open to feel. Okay. Yeah, so the declaration that may serve you, you said I'm being avoided versus doing the avoiding. Okay. Okay, move it around. But the declaration is, I choose to express my feelings openly and fully. Okay? I choose to express my feelings openly and fully. So, you said you're being avoided, right? You're not doing the avoiding. Okay? But I invite you to just open your mind up to exploring, okay, if this is avoiding me, what is it calling for me to give my attention to that I may be avoiding? It may not necessarily be emotions. It could be something that you are not fully aware of with this subconscious watery mind, with this watery energy. It could be something that you're not aware of. And it could be the simplest thing. You're not being aware of your mental health, or you're not being aware of the fact that your laundry is building up. I don't know. But I invite you to ask that. Be open and be open to the signs that the ancestors nudge and put in front of you when it comes to bringing clarity. Okay? So that's your declaration. I choose to express my feelings open and fully. Or you might even want to say, I allow, because that's where I was going. I allow myself to express my feelings openly and fully. Nino said, I'm really not aware and have been asking. Okay. So let's see if we could get a little more information. Well, This concludes your card, your deck. That concludes your reading. So if you've been asking, just continue to look for the signs again, and the triggers when they come up, and that's going to help you with directing you to exactly what this is, for exactly what this is, towards exactly what this is. Okay? You may not be ready to see it right now. You may not be ready to see it right now. Sometimes we want to see things and Spirit's like, no, not right now. You're not ready, or this isn't the time, or something like that. So that could be a factor. That could be something as well. Erica said, can you make a video on the 52 days? Today is my birthday and I want to start paying attention to my 52 days. Erica, didn't we do that on your birth chart? I get what you're saying though, and I receive what you're saying. But didn't we break down your 52 days and how you can work with that? Did we or did we not? I know I added that to the service, and I want to say you were a part of that batch. Where did I have your days? Did I have your days? No, we didn't. Okay, so to anybody so we're going to close out with this. I will give you more information in regards to, damn. Okay, so for you, Erica, we'll start with Erica. For anybody, the first 52 days, it starts on your birthday. So Erica's birthday is today. Merry birthday, my love. That rebirth energy, that rebirthday gift was definitely for you. But okay, so your day one starts today on the 13th. You can go on Google and type in 52 days from May 13, 2025. And it will give you the 52 days. It will say, hey, that's what, maybe July something. It'll give you that date. That in that first 52 days, that first period, that is going to be your Mercury. So look on your birth chart and look at your Mercury placement. The next 52 days is your Mercury, and then it's your Venus. Okay? So we'll come back. Or you could DM me and I can help you break it down there. But you can start with getting your 52 days and then logging that in your calendar. And I like to log it in my calendar and set it on an annual reminder. So every year I know, okay, we have entered our Mercury cycle. We've entered our Venus cycle. We've entered our Mars cycle. We've entered so go ahead and get your 52 days, mark them down. Or you can at least just start with the Mercury and look at your Mercury, and that's going to tell you what you need to focus on. What's going to be the theme of this first 52 days. Okay? So that's what I got for that, but I will consider that and bringing that to the table when it comes to my content and my teachings and things like that. So that concludes our show, y'all. Brother Lagasse is not here. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. It is 9:18, a beautiful time to close out. Thank y'all for sharing this space. I'll see y'all on tomorrow night's show. Enjoy the rest of your night, your day, whatever time it is around your way. Peace and love. Nakupenda. Ashe.